Hey, what's going on? Aaron here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website right here called Grapedata. And maybe you're wondering, can you really make money from this website? Is it legit? What is this all about? Is this a waste of time? All right, let's check it out. Anytime you want to get my favorite way to get to $10,000 a month or more, 100% from home, just click the link below and I'll share with you my favorite strategy. Now, on this channel, I have reviewed literally hundreds and hundreds of websites and strategies to make money online. Some of them are really good. Some of them are so-so. A lot of them, though, are a big waste of time. So let's check out Grapedata to find out what this website is all about. Can you really make money here, or is it a big waste of time? Okay, now Grapedata is basically a insights website, right, where they ask people for a lot of their different opinions. Okay, so it's basically a survey website. They do a lot of market research for other companies, and you can come here and you can contribute and make a little bit of money from them by giving your own opinions. Okay, so you would come to contributors right here. And if you click on contributors, you're going to land on this page right here. Okay, sorry, right here. That's loading up, and you can see that they've got all sorts of different types of surveys. So it's essentially a survey website. They've got also different tasks, okay, that you can take part in, and they will pay you out for different types of tasks, right? So there are tasks here where some of them are really quick. It might take only 10 minutes. Some are half an hour. Some are an hour. There are even ways for you to become an interviewer, all right? So you can interview other people, but in order for you to do that, you have to have a very specific background, a very specific qualification, and you have to get your LinkedIn account approved because they want to make sure that you are who you say you are, right? And then based on that, it is possible to make $100, $200 for interviewing other people based on very, very specific topics. Now, a lot of people aren't going to qualify for this, but I just wanted to mention it because it is available, inside of, Grapedata, which is kind of cool, okay? Now, most of the surveys that you take will be quite low paying like this one. So I'm logged in right here. You'll see this one, it's a 20-minute survey. It's just based on my lifestyle, and they will pay me 30 cents for this survey, and it'll take me 20 minutes to actually finish this one, right? Some of them, are insights where they don't pay you anything, for example. This is a solo type of interview. It'll take me 15 minutes to finish. They just want to get a bit more information about me, and they're not going to pay me any money for that, okay? But some of them will look like this, where they will pay you £100, €100, $100, depending on where you're located in the world. It may take a couple of hours, but in order to qualify for this type of survey, you must have a very specific type of background. So maybe you're a cryptocurrency trader, or maybe you're in oil and gas, so you understand the oil and gas industry. So they really want to tap into experts in particular areas, and those are the surveys that will pay a little bit more. Now, most people will not qualify for these, all right? I just want to be very, very clear, because most people are just going to be not in those specific areas, right? So now, if you're not in those specific areas, you'll generally get, just kind of very general surveys like this. These are kind of the mass market surveys, and they kind of pop up here and there, right? So it's about kind of supply and demand, right? If they have a lot of customers where they can serve a lot of surveys, you're going to generally find a bit more surveys in here, but sometimes you're not going to get any surveys at all. So it really just depends on your luck. It depends on where you're located in the world. It depends on your profile. So that's very important. Come to the profile section right here. Fill out your profile as best you can, as accurate as possible, and then based on your profile, they will serve you all sorts of different surveys and potential job opportunities, and tasks that you can actually fill out. All right, now if you qualify for them, then you'll get paid the appropriate amount, and then you can come down here to payments and you can connect your PayPal account right here. All right, and they pay out after you earn $1, which is pretty cool. Okay, that's what I like about Grapedata. You don't have to earn much money in order for you to get paid out. But the thing is that, look, you're not going to get rich doing this, okay? This is one of those things where it's just another survey website. The nice thing is that it's free, it's global, all right? And they really do pay out. Right, and their reviews are generally quite high. So I'm going to show you the review section right now. Now, I always like to go to Trustpilot and other review websites just to see what other people are saying about Grapedata, or about any project or website or business model that I'm reviewing, because people get different experiences, and at different times, different companies have different issues or non-issues. Okay, now generally speaking, If a company has over 4 stars on Trustpilot, that means they're pretty good. Okay, and the nice thing is Grapedata, even though they do have a couple of negative reviews, right? They've got about 13% negative reviews. Most of their reviews are 5-star. All right, so if you go through this, you can see it says worst pen of all time. This person had a little bit of issues, but that's not the majority of people. Okay, most people generally have good experiences with them. Some people will have bad experiences like this, right? Delays in processing the payment and things like that. But generally speaking, most people say the customer service is really good, even though that person right there said that their customer service wasn't good. But most people say the customer service is good. Sometimes there are issues, but they contact customer service and they sort it out. They get paid, which is really, really good. Sometimes there are glitches, okay? So if somebody is trying to take a particular survey, maybe they finish the survey and they're not credited the right amount, but for the most part, you can contact customer service and they will actually pay you out. So I think overall, and I've reviewed a lot of survey websites, okay? Literally, you know, a lot of them, almost 100 different survey websites over the years. And there are a lot of bad ones out there, but Grapedata is pretty good, okay? So, you know, the conclusion here is that, look, you're not going to get rich on Grapedata. There are opportunities for you to do other things besides surveys where you're actually interviewing people. So you would get on Zoom and you would interview them, but very few people qualify for this, and you have to have a very specific skill set in order for you to qualify for those kind of tasks and jobs, right? For the most part, you'll be taking part in different surveys, and really it's about how much surveys you get access to. If you're lucky, if you have the right background, it depends on the time of year, it depends on your location, right? It depends on your demographics and stuff like that. You may get more or less surveys on a daily basis, okay? So please don't expect this to be something where you're gonna get rich, because you're not. It can't replace your full-time income. But if you're lucky, or you're that small 1% of people that can fit some of their really interesting and niche roles, then absolutely you can make a lot more money than just, you know, 30 cents, 50 cents, $1, $2 for a survey, if that makes sense, okay? So it really just depends on who you are. But regardless, you know, this is a cool way to come and, you know, see whether you qualify for some of these surveys. Maybe you can do a few of their interviews and generate some additional income on the side. So if you want to check out Grapedata, it's just, you can just go over to Grapedata, grape-data.com. Right, you can come to the contributors section, sign up, make sure you fill out your profile, and this is a nice little extra way to make some additional income on the side, okay? Now, if you're here watching this video right now, maybe you are looking for a way to make some big money online. On this channel, I have reviewed hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different methods of making money online. I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly, and out of all of these strategies, there's one that I use to completely change my life. In 2019, I used it to quit my full-time job. I now make 5 times what I used to in my old corporate job. I work full-time from home. I think this is a great strategy for beginners, people that have never made a cent online but want to make big money online. If you want to check out that strategy, I've got a free masterclass. Just click the link all the way at the bottom and I'll show you exactly how this works step by step, okay? I hope you enjoyed this review of Grapedata. All the best to you, and I will see you on another video review. Take care.